Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you for coming to my channel. At this present time, I'm not quite sure what I want to entitle this video, but by the time you see it, there'll be an appropriate title. And it might be something like "Stop Guessing," go get formal lessons. Because, I mean, lately I kind of been on this crusade to kind of help young folks to say, hey, don't sit on the internet just watching fingers and think you're going to become any kind of musician. You're not. You're taking a shortcut and it's going to show in your plan. You're going to pick up a bunch of habits that, at some point in time you're going to have to try to undo because they're the wrong way, the wrong approach to trying to play an instrument. And I understand, the internet's free and there is a lot of good information on YouTube. There's a lot of good information. But, do it the right way, because when you don't, you pay for it in the long run. And instead of spending 4 years doing it the right way, now you're going to spend 7 years trying to do it the right way, because 2 or 3 of those years you spent on the internet asking people for tabs and, where do my fingers go? And you don't know what chords you got up on your hand at any given time when someone asks you, Because what prompted me to do this video is the majority of the stuff that I do, if I don't do it by ear, and I do some stuff by ear because there's no sheet music for it, I got sheet music, and I don't go on to Ultimate Tabs or those sites where some dudes supposedly be in their dorm room tab and stuff, which is some nonsense. And then the stuff that they got out there are not even in the same key of the song. Because again, my question is, how do you sit down and tabulate a song while listening to it, and you tabulate it in a different key? And for a long time I couldn't understand that. Then I realized, because somebody kind of told me, I said, you know what, that make a lot of sense. There are a lot of people, unfortunately, didn't got shit else to do but wreak havoc on the internet by giving you wrong information. I mean, just simply, that's what they live for. I don't know why, but that's what they do. And the majority of that stuff that you get offline from some dude supposed to be sitting in the dorm room tab and crap is wrong, and it's done wrong deliberately to throw you off. All of the stuff that I get offline, as far as chords, I go to a professional site where they give you professional sheet music. And you pay monthly for it. Most musicians have that. Go that route. They don't go on, again, Ultimate Tab. Some dude sitting in the college dorm room supposedly, okay, those are the chords. No, they're not. They're not even close. So whenever I don't have the physical book, I go onto the site, and I pull off my stuff, providing that it's not difficult to just for me to sit down here and listen to it and know what chords it is. So I did a Rod Stewart song, and I remember doing this song, and I remember going onto the site, pulling down the sheet music, and it was a pretty simple song to do. I mean, actually, it was real simple. And I get this from somebody, and this is kind of amusing and hilarious at the same time. Your plan is right. Oh, thank you. But there is no E minor or C in this song. Now, I thought about that statement. I'm like, it's kind of contradicts me, because you said in the first line, my plan is right. So if I'm playing these chords in a song and you're saying they're not in the song, I'm not playing it right, And my response was, I'm playing from the sheet music, and I'm not guessing. And I'm not. I mean, I didn't guess in that song. It's a simple song, And it would have been a song I could have tabbed out of my ear, but I just happened to see it when I was pulling down some other stuff. I'm like, okay, this is a good song. I remember this song. So the reason why, again, I'm posting this video is you got people don't know what they're doing, but yet they want to tell you that you're doing what you're doing wrong. And it's like, dude, just get the sheet music and you'll see it. I mean, you hear it. If you didn't even have the sheet music, you hear those chords in the song. So I'm not quite sure where he's coming from, but I do understand or realize that you got a lot of people out there that they don't go about doing things formally and trying to get training for certain things, whether it's guitar or carpentry work or electrical work, or electrician, you just can't dabble. But you got a lot of people that are dabbling. And I mean, one gentleman said, this was his rationale for not going to get formal lessons, because he asked me about some stuff, and I said, and I said, man, in order to do this, you got to do it right. Go get some lessons, man. Well, I don't have any money right now. Well, work on the plan on getting some money to get your lessons. And I'm not trying to come off as a hard ass. It's just the reality. If you want something, you got to work towards achieving it. And still, I'm going to do this because I can't do this. How about working on this so you can do this? You know, because I'm like, I understand your dilemma, because at some point in time when I was a youngster, I had the same dilemma. And I fixed the problem, or I solved it by putting together a plan to get some money to go get lessons. You know, because don't expect anybody to do stuff for you for free all the time. You know, there's nothing wrong with sometimes people helping you out, but you got some people that just solely rely on other people to do stuff that they could pay them for. You know, it's just that simple. You know, my dad, you know, saying was, never ask another grown-ass man for something you ain't willing to pay for. You know, and I live by that. I don't ask for anything that I can't pay for unless for some reason I just can't achieve it by myself, and I'll list the help of others to help me achieve it. But I never just went around for the sake of just asking for stuff that I can do myself at some point in time if I really put my mind to it, you know. So I'm going to sign off now, but the purpose of this video here is, again, go get formal lessons. You know, don't sit on the internet begging for tabs. What's the tab for that? You know, because I got people sometimes they ask me that question, and I have the chords across the screen. And then there's sometimes there's like a 2 or 3 note thing I do, and I want to know how to do that. If you can't pick out 3 notes, it's time for lessons. You know, we're not talking about figuring out the entire song from start to finish. We're talking about 3 notes, you know. And again, I don't want to come off like I'm badgering anybody, because I'm not. I'm just being forthcoming as far as I care about you guys, and I want you to do it the right way. You know, if you care about anybody, you want to help them, and help them in the right way instead of hindering them, you know, or coddling them. You know, you got to put them out there and let them achieve what they need to achieve, like you achieve what you achieve. You know, because there's nothing better than the feeling of accomplishment, something that you set out to do and you conquered it. Instead of taking shortcuts, begging for help when you really don't need it, you know. But until next time, take care and thanks for watching. Again, I do these videos to help you guys. I mean, this is what my channel is about, is to sit down and help you guys learn how to play the guitar and play all the songs you want, you know. So until next time, take care and thanks for watching.